Okay, who's the better villain? Okay, this is a unique idea. Who's the better villain? What's his name? Oh yeah, Slenderman versus Light Yagami, and not just any Slenderman, Zomni the Studio Slenderman. Light Yagami is a little bit manipulative. He's a manipulative that comes to get away with murder. He's basically that kind of manipulative. He's kind of like, what's his name? Olive, Count Olive or whatever. He's similar to him. The only difference is Count Olive is probably better in my opinion because one, and they always keep saying like Yagami's a psychopath. I disagree. If he shows too much emotion, I'm gonna disagree with that. Because a psychopath has to show less emotion or at least not hide emotion, show less and probably don't have emotion. That's how a psychopath is. So, enough about that now. And also, besides that, sorry about that, it's just my background, my family are talking. Anyway, the other thing is, what's his name? Oh yeah, Slenderman. I'll explain what his evil plan is. He's basically want to merge the world with the void. It's very complicated because one, for example, the reason he wants to merge the world with the void so he could take over the world. Or at least be king of the void, or in my opinion, Zargo's the real king of the void. Slenderman's just trying to steal his throne. But enough about that. The evil part about Slenderman, he ruins people's lives. He ruined Hoodie's life. He also ruined Tiki Toby. Actually, he didn't ruin Tiki Toby's life. I think he improved Tiki Toby's life, in my opinion. In my opinion, Tiki Toby should stay a villain. I don't know why, it's just me. I don't mind if Jeff or maybe certain other creepypasta characters come good guys, but I don't want all of them to come good guys. They at least have some villains, just to make it equal balance. And anyway, that's the best way to describe Slenderman. He ruins people's lives, and he's manipulative. He also kills people as well, but he mainly prefers to lie too much on his henchmen. If you think about it, in Zombie Studios, we do see him use his power to teleport people and that, but I think he mostly lies on his henchmen. Similar to a mafia boss. Mafia boss are kind of cowardly, but Slenderman doesn't need to. He doesn't really need to fight much because he could easily beat them anyway. But he likes to lie on his henchmen mainly. But aside that, Slenderman's pretty powerful. He can teleport people, brainwash people, and he can teleport himself and teleport anything. He could easily teleport people into the void. So he has no limitation of teleporting. And the other thing is, Slenderman's not. His evil plan is just to take over the world. Similar to. I didn't realise in that till Harry Fuji TV said that to me. He took over. He's trying to take over the world. Me, I just thought he wants to do his own evil thing out of random, do what he wants. But it turns out he just wants to take over the world because he thinks the world can't survive about him, maybe. Similar to Light Yagami, but now I'm going to explain about Light Yagami. Light Yagami is probably smarter than Slenderman. But, yeah. But the best way to describe Slenderman, he's pretty simple. He just really likes to. But I'm going to explain more about Light Yagami. He wants to get away with murder, as I said. But the difference is, I think Light Yagami has a death note. That's how he gets away with it, because he can't kill people by looking at them. The death note is basically a stealth murder device. He can kill people long if he writes their name. That's a bit difficult. What happens if What happens if what's his name? What happens if he bumps into someone who doesn't have a name? That will be difficult. Most people do have names. What happens if they're born with no names? So the Death Note would be useless if you think about it. But the other thing is, Slenderman could easily beat Light Yagami, but I'm just not spraying who would win in a fight. I'm spraying who's the better villain. I would definitely say it's Slenderman, but the difference is Light Yagami. I explain what happened to them, just to explain what happened to them, how did they lost on that. Light Yagami lost because he's arrogant. Slenderman kind of lost because he was arrogant. But the difference is, Light Yagami died, he got defeated very easily. So Slenderman didn't got defeated easily. If you think about it, Jeff only managed to beat Slenderman because he was distracted very easily, in my opinion, and he was arrogant. But, you know what I mean, it doesn't seem like Slenderman was about to lose anyway. It seems like he was literally about to kill Jeff. Until, you know, they medded in Eyeless Jack. Yeah, he is my favourite character, Eyeless Jack, in Zombie Leader Studios. But, yeah. It's like, I'm thinking of a Scooby-Doo joke. Sorry. There's not much to explain about Light Yagami. He is intelligent. That's how he gets away with murder. But Slenderman doesn't need to get away with it. He just wins. The only way Slenderman lost is because one of his henchmen betrayed him. Well, all his henchmen betrayed him. That's the only way. If his henchmen never betrayed him, he would get away with it. That's my opinion about Slenderman. So, that's the only reason why Slenderman lost. And Light Yagami would lose anyway, in my opinion. If he did manage, it will take a while till I think it will take a while for Light Yagami to be Justice, like defeated, be beaten by Justice. But Slenderman, I don't think he would be beaten by Justice. I think he only lost because his henchmen betrayed him. So yeah, the winner is Slenderman.